And we back. Hold on. We gotta talk. Child, if it ain't one thing, it's another. People, y'all, I promise you, people are going crazy. Seriously. Now, I done ordered my food for the night, Chili's, and I've been over here filming, and now starting tomorrow, I'm gonna break down the rest of my beauty room. But two things I want to talk about. Allegedly, Clarence Thomas is in the Epstein files, child. Let me get y'all the video. I ain't gonna play it, but what? Y'all heard that thing called where there's that saying where there's smoke, there's fire? Well, now y'all remember he was accused of rape. Great. Yeah, he was accused of it before, so uh, this ain't too far fetched, but it's supposedly of a young girl, a underage girl. Hold on, let me see what they talking about. So there's the video for that. Now, this next story. So I was on Instagram, done went down the rabbit hole on Instagram, and there's this guy. I think he's actually a comedian. Well, he set up. It's not funny, but it's funny that it got done. He set up a fake ICE tip line. Mm-hmm. So people, Americans, have been calling that fake tip line, reporting people. And there is this elementary school teacher who called about this little boy. Now, the little boy is American. Now, she found out that the little boy mama is from Honduras and the father is from Venezuela. Hey, lovely one. Thank you. So she calls into this tip line. And when she calls into the tip line, if I can find the video, let me go look. If I can find the video, I'll give y'all the video. But child, I saw it actually on Instagram first. But then I think the ladies at I Help News actually talked about it. They actually played the video. I found the video. Now, here's the thing. When she called the tip line, right? She said, "Well, I have this little boy in my school, and I think his parents are here illegally." Hmm. Okay, and so she started touting the propaganda from Lump and his merry band of thugs. She said, "Well, they're not supposed to be in this area. Usually Hispanics. Do you think Oprah's hiding something as well?" I'm sure she's been around all of those people. What part she played in it? I mean, not everyone that went around him is a pedophile, but most of them, yeah. Sorry to say. So if she's ever hung out with him or went to one of his parties, then it could be. But let me finish telling y'all the story about this child. So the lady said on the video, on the recording, she said, well, they're taking up resources and they are in a neighborhood. This is in New York. They are in a neighborhood where usually Hispanics don't belong. New York, I didn't know y'all had that going on. She said the little boy is out here in the country and he's supposed to be in the city. So we know, so she knows without a shadow of a doubt. Said Clarence has been a mess since I've known about him. Me, yeah. I when I heard him being in the files, I was like, oh, that's a no brainer. Yeah, it's probably him allegedly. Yeah, but then okay, the guy started reading back to her what she was saying, and she was like, you're making it sound like I'm a terrible person. You know what? Let me just show it to y'all. And so she gets ugly. She starts her Karenness and says, "I want to speak to your I want to speak to your supervisor." And then she's so dumb. She ended up, the supervisor is still the same guy. I'm gonna bring it up for y'all. When I say, you know what, Christianity has been taken over by demons. I'm gonna say that. Yeah. All right, let me show y'all because y'all ain't gonna believe this. Maybe some of y'all seen this, maybe some of y'all haven't. All right, let me make it big.
Of a kindergartner at her school. And it looks like they have a child who was born in New York, which makes them an American citizen.
Yeah.
So we're looking to deport the parents and leave the child.
Right. Like I said, I don't know if they're here illegally. I just think it's odd, It's very odd.
What did you say was odd?
It's just odd for them to even be here. Like, I'm a teacher at a school. Okay. I know schools. I know the whole law about schools. I mean, they seem like nice people or whatever, but I looked them up in our files and I was like, oh, she was born in Honduras and he's born in El Salvador. So right there, it's like, okay, maybe I'm on the right path. They drop off their kid every day.
So their kid is their kid a student at your school?
Yes. Yeah.
One of your
kindergarten.
Okay, so now you want to get his parents deported?
Well, I'm just saying that if they're taking up resources from our county, okay. I'm not into illegal people being here.
I mean, if the son's in kindergarten, what, is 6 or 7, right?
Yeah, he's probably like 5 or 6.
And he was born in New York, so that means, assumingly, they've been in America for 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go ahead and just remove them.
Are you like questioning that, or what do you know?
Yeah. So I know I'm just writing this down for my own personal notes, and my supervisor teaches at school, wants kindergarten child's parents deported.
You make it sound terrible. You make it sound like it's terrible, but...
Oh, well, I'm just writing down what you're telling me.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay.
Sounds terrible. Let's see, I can write that down too, I guess. And that's Hispanic in an area where you wouldn't normally see Hispanics. Okay.
Right. Like people that are born in another country.
Yeah.
Okay. Pause it right there and this goes on.
Okay. Y'all hear? So, hey, Love Blake. How you doing? I'm happy to see you. So y'all hear it so far. He said, yes, this lady, she is sick. And she probably got kids. But y'all know if the parents had not, because later on you're going to find out that the parents have legal status. If the parents had been undocumented illegals, they were going to take the child, deport them, and if they don't want to part with their son, then they were going to deport the child, who you can tell that lady exactly important. Tell us something. I ain't learning daily for real. I mean, that's nasty work. And then when he reads her statements back to her, she's like, "You make it seem like I'm a terrible person." Yeah, you are. Because you're trying to deport this child and his parents. You've went in their files. She needs to hopefully he got her information. Her information needs to be put out. She needs to be fired. I think she needs to be fired. Because why are you going through looking at Jesus's records to see who his mama and daddy are so that you can call and report them to ICE? That's some nasty work. Let me see. Let's listen to the rest of it because y'all, I mean, whoa. Give me a second. I'm trying to fast forward through. I mean, that's nasty work. You gotta be a hateful son of a gun. Just hateful. And she probably be at church every Sunday. It's talking about praise the Lord. Girl, please.
Got it. Okay. Hispanics out of place now in country, not where they belong in city. So we were able to confirm that they are documented citizens along with their child.
Oh, good.
So yeah, it's good because we don't have to deport a 6-year-old. And yeah, I mean, you know, that little fella could have been a threat to our national security.
Why are you talking to me like this?
Say again?
Why do you talk to me like this?
I'm sorry, what are you referring to?
Like you're like sarcastic.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just thought that maybe you'd be okay and just happy that the people that you reported were actually here legally and that they belong, just like you and me.
Did I talk to your supervisor? You said you had a supervisor.
Yeah, I just thought you were going to be happy.
Yeah, I am happy, but I'm not happy with your attitude. You just said to me, the 6-year-old won't be a threat to national security.
Yeah.
That's sarcastic.
I would think that the people that were deporting, especially 6-year-olds, that there would be a good reason for it.
I was talking about the people who I thought they're illegal because they were born in a different country. I can't help that they have a 6-year-old. That's on them.
You know what we'll do? I'll get in touch with the supervisor. I send him a text. When he gets back to me, I'll see if he can follow up.
Okay. Stop right there before we get to the supervisor call.
He said she's got nerve. They show pictures of his parents. Yes, I believe her actions are going to hurt her down the road. He needs to file charges. Or put her information out on, and if I could go back and find it on find the video on Instagram and see. Now he ain't gonna go out and dox her, but his cover has been blown by letting them know. And you know, some people still call it. Everybody don't be on Instagram, right? So it's still gonna be people calling, turning folks in. That's why I say, a lot of people, Jesus is not gonna be happy with a lot of y'all just being so nasty. Karma is going to stop. I've been seeing a lot of karma on Instagram, y'all. They got a channel called Leave Black Folks Alone, and I'm talking about folks have been getting ass whoopings left and right. They've been getting their ass toe up. And I'm like, well, you asked for it. One of them was real, real bad. This lady did a hit and run, and who she hit, they were on her butt getting her tag number and stuff like that. Child, she didn't stop at a red light trying to run and got slapped, and her vehicle rolled like 4 or 5 times. But God didn't let her die. Oh no. She went to jail. After she got taken to the hospital and saw about, yeah, you hit and ran somebody and then you got hit. Your car totaled, all for being a nasty son of a son of. You know what? Mm-mm. Stop being nasty. And I ain't gonna say it's always white folks. Right? It's always racist white folks. Some Hispanics. Some. It's everybody. Every ethnic background or race has some deplorables in it. But right now on Front Street, every day, all day, is who? The racist white people. And I hate that y'all act like that. I really do. And it's so bad because like when people they've been doing it to blacks for hundreds of years, but every ethnic background that comes over here, I've been watching a show similar to that called Karen's Gone Wild. But it seems like y'all can't leave people alone. They can't leave people alone. They can't leave the Hispanics alone. They can't leave the blacks alone. Y'all messing with the Somalis. You're messing with Africans. You're messing with Haitians. Just leave people alone. Why y'all so jealous? That's what I can't understand. I'm talking about the racist white people. Why are y'all so jealous of black folks? Number one, because it starts with us. Now y'all done did slavery, you done did Jim Crow, you do systemic racism, and y'all just like them niggas just won't stay down. And we not. We not. We not gonna stay down. So y'all might as well give up because we gonna keep pressing. And it's sad that y'all are. I mean, they over there talking about Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl tomorrow and mad that he's performing. So and so TP Toilet Paper USA is going to do a halftime show for them, and Kid Rock is supposed to be playing. Who listen? You ain't even got no new music. You ain't got no new music. And who cares that y'all over there at down to the Toilet Paper USA throwing y'all little shindig? We don't care. I'm gonna watch the halftime show of Bad Bunny because let me tell you something. If black, brown, American Indian, Asians, if it was just white Americans here, nothing would get done. Nothing would get done. Y'all food would be unseasoned. I mean, y'all just really, really be in a bad way. You would. But you so hateful. I'm saying our president hasn't been impeached by now. You know, he was impeached twice and they didn't let it go through. I mean, I don't care if he gets impeached. I felt like that in the beginning, but I don't care no more. Ooh, is that my food? Ooh, hold on, y'all. Dang, they got here quick. Sorry about that. Dang. We only been on here 20 minutes. We got here early, I guess. But anywho, let me finish playing. Y'all, I done ran up the stairs now, y'all. I'm out of breath. Hold on, let's see. Come on. They're doing a lot of talking. I gotta go past that part. Okay. All right. Y'all know I'm fat.
I am happy. I'm super happy. I'm super happy. I'm glad. That's wonderful.
Well, it's good. The 6-year-old can stay in the school, and I know it's tough looking at him, and but yeah, we'll get on. My supervisor just can give you a call back in a little bit. My understudy here said you were having some issues with him about some out of place Hispanics.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
You sound exactly like Greg. Okay. I just didn't like his attitude.
I really do apologize for that. It looks like Brian said we did confirm the document status of these individuals, and we're happy we were able to do that for you despite the sarcasm and the things that you're complaining about.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that they're fine folks and belong here and all that good stuff. But he was criticizing me because there was a 6-year-old boy involved. You know what I mean? But he's acting like I'm this terrible person because I'm going to deport a 6-year-old. And in fact, he goes today. He goes, because a 6-year-old would be a threat to national security.
So again,
girl, please. No, that's your own guilt talking, ma'am. That's what that is. That is your own guilt. And I wish they would put your information out on Front Street. I do. I wish they would just blast and put all your information out so people can call and get you fired. That's what you need. You need to be fired because what are you doing going to look up who that little boy's parents are? And what do you mean that he didn't have no business, him and his family didn't have no business being in your part of the state of New York? He should be down there with the rest of the blacks and Hispanics in the city. When I tell you some of y'all gonna bust hell wide open, I mean for real. Some of y'all are going to bust hell wide open. And I mean, what do you care if dude was being sarcastic? So what? You the one called his line. Job should, but they need to be able to give out the information of who she is, and it needs to be found out so she can be so her ass can get fired. Because again, what are you doing looking into his information? I know she used to get her high speed as a kid. Oh no, is he tattletale? Why are you going to look up whose folks' parents are? That ain't none of your business. Now, I could see if you were calling because maybe something was going on with little Enrique. But that's a violation and she needs to be reported for real. Family should sue her and her job. If I was Greg or Brian, whatever his name is, I would let them know. I would let his family know. But it's still gonna be some people calling, even though that video has made it out. It's still gonna be some people call in and report other people. Because they're hateful. They're hateful. I'm so glad I'm not a white person. I'm so glad I'm not a racist white person. This melanins and oh, hold on. Speaking of melanin, what is that bag of bones? Megan Kelly talking about all y'all do is bring up y'all melanin. Really? You want us to stop thinking about our melanin? She would wake up wondering who put that brick. Girl, I was like, all y'all do is think about your melanin. All y'all think about is our melanin. We don't worry about what y'all skin color is. Y'all worry about what our skin color is. Now, ooh, I got, what did I get, girl? That smells good. Ultimate Cajun pasta, garlic toast. I got the shrimp and the chicken. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. But anywho, we don't. But I mean, that's just like when I did a video earlier, I said, I wonder why Lord ass is always thinking about Obama. And then something said to me, he acts like a jilted lover. You know how people, if you want to date somebody and you tell them no, and then they start going in on you. Y'all remember Bubba, don't you? Bubba, who Fulio supposedly gave a blowjob to. So my guess is he ran up on Obama and said, "Why don't you let me do something for you?" And Obama said, "Oh, hell no, bitch! I love Michelle. Ain't nobody getting this big jungle dick but Michelle." And he been mad ever since. Cause I mean, make it make sense. Why you so hateful? Why? You don't talk shit about no other president other than Obama and Biden. And both of them still did better than you. Both of them were presidents, better presidents than you. I love Blake, I'm for real. He had to have turned him down. Because I'm like, dude, why? Why is you always coming for Obama? And then so last night they reported, well, they reported he's the one that put the message out there. Of course he did. Making Caroline Levitt, making her ass look like a fool. It was an intern. No, bitch. Interns leave before 12 midnight. Tobo been putting shit out. He is, and it's so nasty. It's so nasty how bad. He just cannot. He got too much swag for him. Megan Kelly said that he walks around all smug and stuff. Baby, back up off our president because don't get mad. He's handsome as fuck. Still handsome. The more gray headed he get, and the fact that he sits there adoringly looking at First Lady Michelle Obama and Lump over there married to that whore. Don't get. I guess I would be mad too. But it is what it is, boo. But he must have turned him down or something. I promise y'all, because it don't make it just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Let me show y'all my food. It does not, it's hot, so it ain't gonna get too cool. He just acts and very intelligent. And I mean, what? It's crazy. Now I'm mad. I'm very upset because I recorded this look today. This is my hair. It didn't turn out the way that I wanted to. I think I put too much heat protectant on it. Then I kept dropping things during the filming. I mean, I got so much content in my phone. I ain't even really had to film that. But tomorrow I start breaking down this darn beauty room. I've already done most of it. Now I get to pack it up. You say your hair. This been 2 years worth of growth. Look how stiff it is. So I was like, I was mad about it. My friend told me, girl, you used to working all through the beauty room. I got box when I tell y'all I got boxes. I gotta order some more boxes. But these are the last two in that one shelf over there that has all my perfume and body stuff. But I'm gonna start tomorrow breaking the rest of this down. And once a day, I'm gonna do some one room. I mean, I've basically gotten a lot of things packed up because the move is actually on the 23rd. So come Monday, I will actually have 2 more weeks. hmm Now I'm gonna wait until I get where I'm going, and that's when I'm gonna starting Monday. Democrats will begin being able to view the Trump Steam files unredacted. Yes, I'm moving, little Blake. Unredacted. Try to stay on schedule. What do you mean as far as like oh, I'm gonna stay on schedule because when you say try to stay on schedule, that's good. But what's gonna happen when they actually find out? Y'all, this they shouldn't have never voted this thing in here. On schedule moving. Well, it's out of my hands. Everything is done. Everything is scheduled. Um, no, just like 30 to 45 minutes away. It ain't even a whole 45 minutes away. You know, that's why Ashley was mad at me. But she thought I was moving closer to my aunt, and I just moved closer to the VA. So I'll give her my address once I get there. That way she can stop being mad. And then if she wanna come up there and spend the night, she can. That's the shame. These children so spoiled. It's not even funny. I hate that I ruined them so bad because I mean they just so used to me doing, and then when I take a little time for myself, it's like no, you can't do that. Oh yes, I can, and I will. He said bye for now. Okay, lovely one. So but yeah, that's good that they're gonna get to see them unredacted, but there's still 3 million more files that they claim they're not going to release. But the thing is, the stuff that y'all have released incriminates oh boy. That's why I said these people, the who is them people? the Christians, I'm no longer calling myself a Christian. Cause y'all ain't doing right. Not the way y'all doing. They done co-opted Christianity, and y'all are not followers of Christ. Not at all. I mean, just nasty people. And then, so they don't want people calling them racist, but that's what you are. You are exactly right. Every single person who knew needs to be. And but they don't want. They're not even trying to prosecute. I saw. I saw a graph. They had Epstein in the middle, and other people, and then other people, their faces were redacted. Why? But y'all put out new pictures of the victims. You put out their names, addresses. Now that's some dirty ass shit. Well, let me get off of here and take my medicine because it's 7 o'clock and I do want to be asleep by 8 because I just got a new fresh batch of that sleeping medicine, baby. But you know what? That's just like how they saying, okay, Bill Clinton in the files. Put his ass in jail too. If he did some old nasty shit to some underage kids, put his ass in jail. See, people in the Democrats are, we're not beholden to no one president. I would even say if it was Obama, put his ass, if he did something, throw his ass in jail. Anybody could get it. Anybody should get it. But see, when you're in a cult, they just keep moving the goalposts. Mm. Well, let me eat my food and drink my Canada Dry. Y'all need to go get this. Sugar free, 0 sugar. Y'all, I buy them by the case. I sure do. Good. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe. That's the big difference. We aren't trying to protect. No. But they need to go to jail if they done messed around. Did y'all hear that one reading of those files when it said that he was taking his finger, checking to see it checking to see if they would be a good lay? Sick, demonic. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe. Love you, love Blake. All right, I'll holler at y'all. Have a good evening.